What is supervised learning? Supervised learning is like teaching a child how to identify different types of fruits. You show them an apple and say, "This is an apple." You do the same with a banana, an orange, and so on. After a while, the child learns to identify these fruits on their own. In supervised learning, we have a set of inputs, like pictures of fruits, and their corresponding outputs, which are the names of the fruits. These inputs and outputs are also known as features and labels. The goal is to create a model that can accurately map the inputs to their correct outputs. There are different types of supervised learning tasks based on the nature of their outputs. If the output is a discrete value, like the name of a fruit, it's called classification. If the output is a continuous value, like predicting the temperature for the next week, it's called regression. There are also tasks that deal with sequences, sets, and graphs. Once we have a training set, which is a collection of input-output pairs, we use it to select a specific model for training. A model can be parameterized, which means they have variables that can be adjusted, or a model can be parameter-free. There are also variations of supervised learning. For example, weekly supervised learning and semi-supervised learning are used when labels are noisy, partial, or imprecise, or when only a small portion of the data is labeled. Self-supervised learning is another variation where labels are automatically extracted from the data itself. Few-shot learning and zero-shot learning are used when there are few training examples. The great thing about supervised learning is that it has a clear definition and a long scientific history. Because of this, it's possible to come up with rules that evaluate and rate specific methods and algorithms. This allows for a certification process that ensures a certain level of quality and reliability for the algorithm. However, it's important to note that supervised learning is not perfect. It requires a lot of labelized data. This can be time-consuming and expensive to produce. Also, it's crucial that the model generalizes well. This means that it should be able to correctly label new inputs it has not seen before. Supervised learning is like a teacher guiding a student, providing them with correct answers until they can solve problems on their own. With the right data and the right model, supervised learning can help us make accurate predictions and decisions.